Peace and love, divine one. So I used to hear people always say, we live in the matrix, we're in a simulation. And I don't know, a lot of times I just used to think in the exact, like whatever they're saying, I'm thinking the exact. I'm not trying to put it in perspective or whatever. And for a long time, I just couldn't understand what people were saying and what they meant by what they were saying about we live in the matrix. But now I do. The matrix is just a control. The things that the dark side have done to control us. Rockefeller said he don't want a bunch of people that can think. He wants people that can be controlled. So they gave us the system. They gave us the matrix. The matrix is just here to control us. And there are people that still live in the matrix because they don't see anything wrong with it, and that's all they know. And they haven't expanded their mind, gotten out of the matrix box to understand that they're in the matrix, that what exists or what makes the matrix the matrix. And you have people who have gone out of the matrix box, who have, what they say, crack the code of the matrix. When you step out of the box of the matrix, you have glitch. You put a glitch in the matrix. And understand that every day, more and more people are stepping out of that matrix box, and the matrix grid is falling. The matrix will always be there for who holds on to it. If you're holding on to the matrix, if you refuse to study and try to figure out what it is people are talking about, if you refuse to do things in a more natural way, you're one of the people who are going to be stuck in that matrix box. And that box will be there as long as you need it to. But understand this. The things that come with living in that matrix box, you will still have to deal with it. But when you step out and you glitch that matrix, see, the more it get glitched, the more it falls down. Y'all don't understand that by 2030, you won't even be able to recognize the world as it is now. Everything in this world is going to change and has already started changing. Everything is going to change. When it comes to work, in the matrix, yes, you do go to work, you do get a paycheck. Outside of the matrix, you create. You decide what it is that you want to do, and from that, you just get manifest. You manifest what it is you want to do, and the income and the finances get manifested with that, if that's what you're manifesting with your creativity. Everything is changing for those who are outside of the matrix. You better figure out, shouldn't say better, you need to figure out what is the opposite of matrix. Spirituality. Everything leads back to spirituality. Everything. You know spirituality? Your spirit and all the things that go along with your spirit. I'm not talking about in a box of indoctrination. It's not that. Yes, there are laws that govern spirituality, but those laws are there to help you to rise higher, to become a better version of you. It's not the same as indoctrination, but it is time for everyone now to start figuring out how to get outside of that box of that matrix and how to become a better version of you. Peace and love.